Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play on Danganronpa Another. Last time when we left off, we were getting around to know people and we started to discover the Monokuma machine, which by inserting coins in it gives you gift you can give to other characters to raise your affinity with them and learn more about them. So before I started recording, I went and looked for all the mono coins today that I can find and used them on the machine to get some of those items. I'm probably gonna have to make sure I know which one goes to who, and that might be more complicated, but I have a good idea on what to give to one of them, and I just have to find them. I'm not going specifically towards someone. If I figure out an item they like, I will find that person and give it to them. Just need to find them now. I saw everyone, but I think I already forgot where is it who. I also discovered more areas of where I am right now, like the kitchen and so on. Just need to find the right person now, wherever they are. I'm looking for the priest, in case you're wondering. I have a Bible for him. Yes, it's ultimate priest. Yes, if I remember correct. Just need to find him. Easier said than done. The ultimate pilot is here. Maybe over there. I should probably keep track of who is where before I start recording. That might be a good idea. Like, where could they be? Oh, they're right here. Priest, I got something for you. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed by thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Sure, spend time with the priest. That sounds like a good idea. You look like you have something to say. Could you give me a moment? Okay. I had a silent conversation about religion with Kinji. Kinji and I grew a little closer. Give a present? Yes. Equip, please. Present and the Bible. That seems pretty obvious. An object with a profound religious meaning. As a pious believer, I would like to have it, certainly. Would you be fine with giving it to me? Yes. I see. It was supposed to be a gift from the very start. With all sincerity, I want to offer my thanks for your generosity. May the Lord's blessing be with you. Amen. Watching him so overjoyed makes me feel delighted as well. You found overjoyous? You know what? Never mind. Whatever. With our difference in faith in mind, I must thank you for allowing me the time to conclude my sermon. Now, I believe you had some kind of important business. Huh? No, not really. I guess I just wanted to have a friendly talk with you. As a classmate, I'm grateful for your enthusiasm, but I would rather not waste time with frivolous activities. To state my genuine thought, I would prefer that you use this time for an investigation, and not something of less importance. What? Bounding is not important? It is an absolute priority for us to escape this place, is it not? Escaping here is important, but I don't think that makes hanging up with someone meaningless. Even if we're straight here, we're still classmates. With the power of friendship, we have nothing to fear. The famous power of friendship. Oh my god, what is this, an anime? Could be. Yes, I feel the confidence in your reply. Indeed, that may be the solution to the present situation. Well, a certain circus taught me that Keeping your mind straight and focused would stop you from going crazy cuckoo. However, no answer is always correct. The right answer can be anything you believe to be true. Depends on the answer. Oh, what do you mean by that? I've never concerned myself with it, I have never concerned myself much with my relationships with others or my day-to-day life. Therefore, I cannot side with your thoughts completely. Moreover, a personal attachment to someone might jeopardize my devotion to faith. For me, that is a serious problem. Pious to the end. Respect. I see, he is the ultimate priest after all. But Kinji's too strict. He might seem like a man of few words, but he's actually quite chatty. Can there be a way for us to get closer? Is there anything else you wish to tell me? Well, what about you? What's your story, Kinji? My own story? I doubt it would be entertaining. It's alright. It's alright. I just wanted to know more about you. Then let us do it later, when we have time. I have not had this kind of conversation before, so I must sort out the words in my head. Feel you, brother. Is that really necessary? You don't have to prepare or anything. Come on, we're friends. No, we made yesterday. We're technically not friends, and this is our first real interaction. No, technically we're not. No, allow me some time. We're not. I never lie. I would not expect a priest to lie. I made a promise. I will keep my word. Let us talk again when the time is right. Okay. I want to read now, but I guess I don't have any other choice. He said he would keep the promise, so I let him take his time. Meanwhile, I felt like I became a bit closer to Kinji today, which is good. Parted with Kinji, quietly saying goodbye. Report card. Yep. Okay. I believe that would be time to return. Oh, no, wait, it's the afternoon. Okay, so we have one more person we can talk to. Let's see, what do I got? Present. Menu statue, game console, dumbbells. Game console. I think I want to give it to the wait, let me just check everyone's check everyone's skill to be sure what I'm doing. To be sure. Sure. Lower. High. Keep doing that. Surgeon. Oh, the surgeon will like the first aid kit. Okay, let's go see the surgeon. I believe they were over there. Oh yeah, but now everyone must have shifted their placement. If everyone is still around. Maybe it's a fake out free time. Oh no, there's someone over there. Yes, I'm looking for the. Well, if I can find them, maybe they're not even available right now. I can find. No. Ah, there you are. Greetings, Mr. Maeda. Is your investigation going well? Going with Kanata? Yes. With me? Sure. It's important to take occasional breaks. Should we rest for a while? Yes. Kanata and I have discussed over scholarly topics. Most of it was hard to understand. But expect so. Kanata and I grew a little closer. Yes, brilliant. Oh, oops. I gave it the wrong one. Oops. Wow, a present? It has been a while since I have been on the receiving end of a present. Thank you for kindness. I will gladly accept it. I mean, she likes it. That's too bad I lost it, but she likes it. I went too fast and I thought I had the right one already on. I already had the game console. Mr. Maeda, may I ask if you're having chest pain or dull ache anywhere else in your body? Huh? No, I think I'm fine. That's a relief to hear. Physical health is often affected negatively when mental and emotion factors are at risk, which being stuck in a place forever with no escape would probably, yeah, put you under those circumstances, and the fact that someone might try to kill you. In a closed and restricted environment like this, it's harder to stay healthy than usual. Please be careful, Mr. Maeda. Oh, are you concerned for me? Thanks. You really are a doctor, I heard. Yeah, that's our talent, I think? No problem. It's my duty as a physician. I want nothing more than to keep everyone here healthy. I know she's a doctor, but caring for the health of people you already know about? That's admirable. Nowadays, some doctors are so absorbed in making profit that they neglect their duty. I do not have a comment to say about that because I don't know any doctor. But just in case, Mr. Maeda, let me tell you about a few life habits that will help you stay well. First, exercise your eyes often. Roll them 360 degrees clockwise and counterclockwise. If there's a doctor in the comments, please tell me if that's actually a thing. And since the dinners offer a wide selection of dishes, it's important that you make healthy choices for your diet. Try to cut down on sugars and sodium, food additives. Wait, I wish you heard, but aren't you going on too much? Huh? Why are you stepping back, Mr. Maeda? Come, you need to know these in order to stay in good shape. I just saw your husband twinkle. Hehe, remember, health comes first. I was a bit scared to see her being so eager to teach me about health, but I felt that she genuinely cares for her classmates. I managed to turn out Kanata's persistent offer of more health lessons. After taking a rain check, I parted with Kanata. Report card has been upgraded. It's getting late. Go back to room. Yes. Yes, quite. Well, yes, the digging is just the announcement. Yes, 10 p.m. Let's go to bed. Another day passed, and our research so far has been fruitless. Damn it! I told everyone not to fret, but when will we actually get out? No, getting nervous won't get me anywhere. I should be positive and believe in myself. That's one step closer to escaping this school. Let's sleep for today. I don't have much to do here anyway. And the others will be sleeping too. And not sleeping in your room is, like, forbidden. Sleep. Laying on my bed, I fell into a pensive mood. I kept wondering, what is Hope Speak Academy? And what about Monokuma's true identity? Always ignored. Everything seemed like a mystery. Yet, I was curious. I wanted to know the truth. My thoughts faded as my consciousness sank into the darkness once again. That is a very creepy way to say, I'm going to sleep. The morning announcement. Hello, it's 7 a.m. Yep. Feels a little early, 7 a.m., but as far as I'm used to, it's like the time before school, since usually school starts at 8, as far as my experience goes. It's been 3 days now. The situation hasn't improved, but I still need to keep investigating. Someone's at my door. Someone at the door? Yes, someone's at my door. Who's that? Who's there? I'm coming! When I'm there in front of the door. Oh, it's the cop. Oh, Sergi, what's the matter? It's pretty early in the morning. Good morning, Yuki. Sorry for the disturbance, but can you come to the diner right now? Yeah, but why? Did you find something? Well, not necessarily. I'd say it's more of a regular meeting. Anyway, please come. I'll go call the others. Probably shaking on everyone. Oh, close the door in my face. A regular meeting. Well, I guess the others could be feeling anxious when 3 days have passed. Let's go to the diner, like Sergey said. Okay, let's go. Morning! The diner is down this way. What are you doing out there? Morning, Yuki. Did you get some rest? Yeah, I kind of. Are you up because Tsurugi called you? Uh-huh. He told me to come to the diner. I'm not exactly an early riser. I'd better shake off this drowsiness before I go. Okay, don't be late though. Yes, do not be, or that will seem suspicious. Well, let's hope there is no other conversation I can have, and let's go straight to the diner, which is nope, not this way. Oops. Gonna have to map the place around my oh, hello. Mikako, what are you doing? Didn't Tsurugi call you to? She can't even speak. What was that? This is the diner. Yes, that's why I'm here. Those who did not yet come soon arrived after I came in, and everyone gathered in the diner. Okay, what are we talking about today? That's everyone, I suppose. Hey, why did you call us so early? I need some sleep. Yo, gotcha! You finally found some clues! Oh, really? Are you sure? We're getting out of here? No, not yet. I still couldn't get a grip of the situation, much less clues to escape. What are you talking about? It's been 3 days, and we still have to be stuck here? That's why I called you. That Mitsuhiro said 3 days have passed, so we might want to halt the investigations and present what we've got. You say so. There wasn't anything really significant. Clues are also important, but I really want us to get a clear view of the situation, especially since we've settled down from the initial chaos. So, have any of you found something strange or suspicious during your investigation? Huh? Everything looked strange to me. Certainly, the situation grew even more puzzling than the first day. In particular, the absence of students and staff was my primary concern. Agreed, Ocean Academy is a public place. It doesn't make sense for us to be the only ones here. Maybe Monokuma was lying? He might be trying to make us believe things he wants us to. No, this building is likely his Hope's Peak Academy. Did you forget already? Think about the brochure Mikaro found. True, the map there perfectly matched this building. What a sick! How do you know the brochure's the real thing? The one here's been inside the actual place. Couldn't Monokuma have made a fake map? I see, you have a point there. No, the brochure wasn't forged. I can guarantee that to you. Why? I've seen that brochure before all this happened. Ooh. Are you hiding things from us? Do you remember the entrance hall where we first met? I was the first to arrive. There, I spotted a booklet on the shelf. Thinking back now, that was the exact same brochure as the one we have now. Then, no other person is here not because of our location, but of an unknown cause we are yet to identify? Pretty much. Unknown cause? What kind of cause would make everyone else from this whole school just disappear? Or maybe Monokuma wiped them out? Wiped out? Real people? We all saw them! The guns on the camera! If you have those things all over the school, killing off people in the building will be... Hey, just stop it! Are you trying to scare us even more? Idiot. Since when did modern school buildings have guns attached to their cameras? None. But, don't give people that build schools ideas. There wasn't a single gun nor camera when we first arrived. If Monokuma did something, then it should have been after the group blackout. So the entirety of the students vanished by some cause. During the short period of time we were unconscious? That's a real mystery. It could have been more than an hour or so. In addition to that, don't you think that something changed? The school didn't feel this creepy when I passed through the entrance. Damn, what the hell's wrong with this place? It's driving me nuts! Who was Monokuma in the first place? Assuming we don't have the right idea about this plan, it doesn't look like what an ordinary person would do. Carrying out a plan this big would be hard even for the craziest criminals. I think this matter is just getting more and more complicated. But we have a choice. There's no way to find out Monokuma's identity or whatever happened to us back then. Investigation's the only option. Would you mind if I had a little optimism? Like the possibility of a rescue team coming for us? It's been 3 days. Right. Our families have been out of touch with us for days now. Wouldn't someone report us missing and start searching for us? Someone like whom? Like whom? There's our parents, the school, the police, which we have a part of in the school. Ah! Oh, there he is. Ah! Monokuma! Too bad. No outside force can ever tamper with the old big Yami security measures. It seems like I haven't repeated this enough. Abandon your false hope and flow with the rules. You're starting to remind me of a certain AI in a certain circus. I wonder if you may have also been an inspiration for him. What's your business? Just one thing! I've been listening to your conversation through the camera, and you're all frustrating me! Be quiet! We'll make it out of here no matter what you say to us! Out? Out to where? The outside? Why are you trying so hard to get out when you already know the way? I've kindly told you about the graduation clause. Is it already gone from your memory? Should I erase it with you? The graduation clause said, Kill a person and gain your freedom! What's preventing you from choosing the easy way? Morals? You ever think we'll choose to commit a crime? Tsurugi's right. We won't listen to you. Get out of here! Anyway, Monokuma, who are you? What's controlling you from behind? Monokuma ain't Monokuma. The most Monokuma-like Monokuma ever. You son of a bad woman! Quit blabbering and answer the question! Initially, my expectation was that the murder would occur after the first day. But what I got instead was 3 days in a row without murder. My dream of an interesting turn of events was shattered into pieces. I thought I had everything for a murder to occur, so I wonder, why did nothing happen? Then, while reading the comic about a young detective, a thought came in flash. There was the final ingredient for murder that I haven't added. It was the motive! No one was killing because we were motivated. Sure is the reason why we haven't been killing. Therefore, I will give you the ultimate motive. You, an irresistible cause that will compel you to become a murderer. Mamati, what strange stuff are you gonna do to us? Do you remember the audiovisual room in the school building? I put an important DVD there. Please go and check its contents. Whoa, that's so fishy. Let me ask you one thing. What's your motive? What do you want to get out of? What do you want to get out of us? Despair. That's all I need. Remember the rules? You're free to investigate the school at your discretion. But will there be any clues? Who knows? Watching you all struggling to reach the truth is a good source of entertainment for me. Regardless, just do your best. And bye-bye. It just disappeared again. We're free to investigate the school. To say that with such confidence. I see. But what was the DVD about? He said it was a motive. I'll go check it. I'm the closest to the door. Are you sure? Isn't that Monokuma's trick? I don't know, but somebody should go check it. Be careful. We'll follow you as soon as we get to know what the DVD is. Okay, I'll be right back. If you know Danganronpa 1, you may notice some similarities with the first game. Monokuma's motive, what would that be? I felt a drop of curiosity spreading in my mind. At the same time, strangely, my heart was shaking in an unknown sense of fear. Anyway, let's head straight down the audiovisual room. Okay, and I think I remember finding this area somewhere. No. The audiovisual room is in the school building. I better not be distracted and go there quick. Okay, so I was going the wrong way. That way. And... here? No. The gym over there. Is that this? Yep, it is. Monokuma said there would be a DVD. I haven't seen a DVD in a while. The box wasn't here before. Still holding. Is this the one he was talking about? What should I do? Of course, telling the others right away. But the strange box looks too fishy to just leave it here. The oddly suspicious box soon made me wonder what its contents would be. I'm sure the others wouldn't mind if I take a little peek at it. No. Don't worry, they'll be fine you not telling them anything they want to know. What is inside the box were 15 DVDs stacked on top of each other, with each of our names written on it. What is Monokuma trying to show us? This one has my name on it. Let me just take a quick look. A while after I put the DVD into the video player, the monitor screen started to brighten. What do we see? Live. That's a house. Huh? Is that your house? Is that my house? I felt like my heart stopped for a moment. When the monitor flashed and started to play the video, I was immediately able to recognize this place on the screen. It's my house? Yep. If it wasn't for the situation, I might have felt happy at the family side, or perhaps been soaked in a pool of nostalgia. And the noise that followed cleared those thoughts from my head. Oh wow, oh, what's happening? What's all this sound? What's happening? That's what I said. Mom? Mom? Oh, who are you? Mom? What are you? Whoa. More violent than that. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, this can't be good. It seems like something has occurred to the well-being of Yuki's made a warm and caring family. What could have possibly happened to Ada's house? Look for the answer after graduation. Wah! I'm gonna avoid screaming too hard. We'll hope that wasn't too high. What was that? What the hell was that video? Oh, what are you doing? Yuki, is something wrong? Are you okay, Yuki? You didn't come back, so we decided to check on here. The others are on their way too. I heard Tsurugi and Akane say something, but that was not my focus at the moment. I have to get out of here! I have to get out and go back to my family! Sure, calm down, Yuki. Tell me what happened. Hey, what's all this screaming about? I could hear it from the other end of the hallway. Oh. Brain damage. I was finally able to return to my senses, minutes after Tsurugi held me still. I saw that everyone was inside the room, giving me a strange look. Already having used all my strength, I silently pointed to the box I found. The others seemed to have understood my message as they took their DVD and started watching it. And soon, the outscreams of panic and fear filled the entire room. This can't be true! This can't be! Someone tell me it's fake! This must be a lie! This is totally impossible! So, is this a surprise party? Let me out! I can't stand this place anymore! I've gotta get out of here! I'm sure they've seen videos similar to mine. Their response was exactly as I expected. Damn, Monokuma. I didn't see that. I didn't see this coming. So, this is the motive. You see, even she's shaking out. What should we do? What should we do? How do we... Darn it, I need to get out. But how? There's a way out. What way? Is there anything other than murder? Oh. Woo! Well, can't say Monokuma has a knack for making people turn on each other very fast. It wasn't a matter of seconds. Murder is the only way out. That short reminder was sufficient to bring back the atmosphere of distrust that prevailed on the first day. We didn't know where we are, nor how things are going in the outside world, but those weren't enough to make us feel the actual weight of the situation. Being given a small motive for escape, we are now slowly beginning to accept it as real. These people might kill someone to get out. No way, we were friends for quite a while now. That kind of optimism was not acceptable anymore. None of us should be fully trusted. I was no exception. Everyone, calm down! Wouldn't this be exactly what Monokuma wants us to do? Monokuma wants us to kill each other. We'll only do him good if we can't keep our trust. Are you sure that we should keep this stupid trust? Just screw off! So what did we find these for 3 days without killing? Absolutely nothing! Who knows? Maybe we can find someone dead now? No way! That can't happen in here! Quit playing angels. Didn't I tell you? No one wanted to socialize in the middle of a bunch of to-be murderers. We're pushed to our limits. I wouldn't be surprised if some savage bloodbath was occurring right now. Us? To be murderers? That's impossible! Right, let us think over the matter. The video was prepared by Monokuma, the mastermind. Could it be okay to believe it was just as it was presented? Right, it's likely that he tampered with it. The video looked simply too absurd to be real. And even if it was, the police wouldn't be doing nothing like apparently how they are now. So that ambassador just made a fake video to make us kill? Son of a... I'm running out of ideas to replace this word. Sergey, what's your opinion on... Oh, sorry, that's me. Sergey, what's your opinion on it? Manipulation of the video. It's certainly a possibility, but... Of course, that's the only possible explanation, right? So let's all relax and be a part of your plan to stab us in the... Oh yeah, I was reading that right. Be a part of your plan to stab us in the back? Stop! Stop it! No more fighting! Anyone? Following Yukane's desperate cries, the room fell into silence. Despite how much we've told ourselves to trust each other, the feeling of distrust was already... Sorry. A feeling of distrust was already really deep inside us. Thinking back, we've relying on each other for only 3 days. What if you got a strong motive to get out? And what if your family was related to that cause, like in my case? We all seem exhausted. Let's return to our rooms and rest for a while. Everyone, don't even think of doing it. Show Monokuma that he can't mess with us. Sure, would anyone here really think of murder? You are as convinced as your words make it to appear. With Sergey, normally our mediator, in shock, all we could do was distancing ourselves from each other. Surrounded by the dark atmosphere, full of doubt and suspicion, we headed to our rooms. Afternoon, it's speaking. Yuki, you're never going to kill someone, right? Am I right? Right, but... But? What do you mean, but? Please don't keep thinking I'm doing anything weird, please! I don't want to either, but I can't even trust myself. Kakiru, are you alright? Yes, I think you can get over it, but I'm worried about the other guys. What did you see in your video? The courtroom. Oh. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Mr. Priest? So, this is what it has come to. Foul suspicion is as grave a sin as homicide. A man of the Christian faith must not be overtaken by such thought. Does that mean you can completely trust everyone? I simply chose not to engage in suspicion rather than trust everyone. What's the difference? I don't trust you, but I don't not trust you. Kind of in the middle ground, kind of. I'm not sure. Mikako, you won't think of murdering someone, right? Yes. Yes, no? Huh? That answer was sooner than expected. but it felt genuine, so I was relieved. Okay, good to know. Hinata, what did you see in your video? The hospital where I worked, and all the patients just telling me that I care. Everything was on fire. It was too horrifying to describe. But they're betraying everyone's trust really worse. I can't sacrifice another person's life for my own good. Please, Mr. Maeda, promise that you won't think of murdering Promise me that you won't think of terrible things like murder. Right. Right. Are you good? Get away from me! Huh? What's wrong, Terry? I'm not buying that vid. There ain't nobody who won't want to go out after watching that. But you see, the only one has to murder. Anyone may be coming after me. Don't you ever come near me. Oh, I'm gonna butcher her first. I should back off. He's clearly not in the mood to talk. Sure he's not. I mean, I would not be in the mood after that. Let's see if we can find other people. Am I allowed to roam other rooms, or... Yes, I am. Let's see if I can find someone else. Although I would assume a lot of them would be on my way. But double checking sounds like a good idea. Boom, 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 boom. Down. Oh, there's someone there. Yeah, they're all in the way. Shit, shit, shit! What I saw was real. This can't be true. This can't happen to me. I get you, Mitch, but calm down. Shut up! You can't even understand me even a bit. Well, I can't understand if I don't know. So, I guess he's right. Do not let yourself be fooled, Yuki. The motives must have been fabricated. That's what I want to believe too. It mustn't be real. This is the most possible explanation for its sheer absurdity. This is a trap laid out by Monokuma. I've been telling everyone the same thing, but it seems like they found my words hard to trust. Is it because of my lack of eloquence? It's not your fault. And when it would have had, anyone would have harder. Anyone would have had. Wow, that's just me, or I can't read that. Anyone would have a hard time coping after what just happened. Yuki, I have a feeling here that you aren't completely trusting my words. That does not concern me. But please, do not think of doing anything out of line. Tsurugi, what should we do? This is beyond my capability. Since these motives were so viciously designed to target the weaknesses in our minds, the best we can do is to hope that no one thinks of murder for now. It's impossible for even you to get this under control. Frankly speaking, I'm struggling even to get hold of myself. I did that video manage to. It's certainly within the bounds of ordinary. I'm sorry for my incompetence. Please help the author relax a bit by talking with them. Okay. Let's try that. This can be. That's cool. My social status, they're gone. I have nowhere to go. Izuna, are you okay? Don't talk to me right now. I can't bring myself to trust anyone, and honestly, I don't want to. This isn't good. Shutting yourself off. Yep, that will probably do that to you. How was that? Useless? Was it good enough reminder that for what a kill game is about? You're already into this, aren't you? You haven't changed a bit. Didn't you watch the motive video too? I was still doing fine. I don't fall for some fool's attempt at trickery. And even if that motive was somehow true, I'm not the person who would give into that. Let me say, I've been prepared for this all along. I warned you. Nothing's more pointless than bringing friends here. Stop it! We've had enough trouble. Can't you at least not make it worse? You sure? It sure would be nice if you did. I like the cheerful music while everyone's panicking. That's something. Oh my god. Oh! Huh? What was that loud noise? Came from near my room. Let's hurry. What? Someone already killed? Oh. Oh, what the fuck? What? Oh, sorry. Huh? Are you Kyoka and Satsuki? What are you doing here? Huh? Yuki, yo, what's... Hold on, his hat, what are you doing? Next to their feet were two nameplates that hang beside our room doors, both shattered into pieces. The broken pieces were marked Kyoki Maki and Tsurugi and Kinjo. No, it wasn't me, I swear! It was Haru! I'm innocent, for real! Technically, it's all because you ran into me, Satsuki. Now you're blaming others for your fault? Very disappointing. I didn't hurt you like that. Can someone please explain? Yes. How should I put this? So, Aru and Satsuki were running in the hallway and bumped into each other. Then, Aru did 3 amazing spins before hitting the wall, and this is what we've got. I guess that's it? It's a double name tag kill. How can you laugh? I broke school property. It's against the rule. Didn't you read it? Violators are gonna get punished. Oh, they surely are. Damaging school property is strictly prohibited. Violators must be given the proper punishment. Ah, his ear! Screamed like a woman, didn't he? My, these nameplates that took me days to craft were smashed into pieces. Why did you show up here? Of course, to punish the perpetrator. I won't forgive this. You have any idea how much effort it took? Wait, seriously? Hold on. This makes no sense. I'm gonna judge it because I broke some nameplate? I'm gonna die just because I broke some nameplates? It seriously can't happen. No one told you to goof around. No running in the hallway. Even kindergartens learn that, stupid. I'm sorry. Please have some mercy. There you go! Get ready to be shut on forth like those nameplates! No! Oh. Just kidding! You never failed to make me laugh, Monokuma. You're the best. Huh? It's true that damaging school property is against the rule, but this clause only applies when you do it on purpose. Ariko's case was an accident, so you're safe. With the nameplates, you've got plenty of spares hanging around. Oh. Ha! Were you scared? Scared? You're such a coward! Begging for your life immediately at the spot! What an amusing sight! So funny! Well then, though not on purpose, you still broke school property. Should I call this a punishment? Anyway, put these nameplates back on. I'll really punish you if you don't. And keep in mind, you won't be accepted for a second offense, accept it or not. Now, I'll pick up the broken pieces so you don't have to get cut. Whoop whoop whoop. Ah, that little brat! You tricked me? Gee, what a chicken, Haru. Come on, I couldn't help it. You saw him shooting Tsurugi with a legit gun in the gym. Wouldn't you be scared if that's what happened to you? Stupid, stupid. What's so funny about it? Are you making fun of me? I'm glad it's settled, but can I ask you one thing? Everyone's feeling anxious because of the motive, and you guys were just joking around? Sorry, I guess we could have come across as being ignorant. But I thought we could ease the tension by playing around a bit. Murder, motives, anxiety. Just push him to the side and have fun. That way we can chill out and strengthen our bond. That's called coping, I think. Right, at first I wondered what in the world she's talking about. Now I'm thinking playing with these two actually helped me cool off. Ugh. Me too! I'm happy to have awesome friends. I see. If there's despair that to trust, overcome met with something that would counteract. Small chats and game can be a great help in situations like this. Kyoka, you're amazing. I was attracted by all these negative thoughts up to now. I was so out of my mind that I almost thought of murder. As you said, if we forget about the hardships and burden and act positive, we'll be able to overcome the situation. There's something called toxic positivity, which is as bad as toxic negativity. No, Yuki, you didn't have to take it seriously. It's just another one of my dumb thoughts. No, I think we can make progress with the method. Right, we can start hanging out in larger groups from tomorrow. But before escaping or finding clues, we first need to build a relationship based on mutual trust. That's what I learned today. Yuki, you're a really outgoing person. I bet you can do it better than me. Fingers crossed. Yeah, 7 p.m. 10 p.m. Oh my god. Nighttime. Wait, it's nighttime already? Oh, I almost forgot. I was on the way to the restroom when Kyoko caught me. Better take care of my business before it gets too late. Sure. Aru, we're going to bed now. We'll go to bed now. Make sure to put the nameplates back where they should. Oh, right. Don't forget about it and get punished. Alright. Technically, you guys should let me do this, but I'll be the gentleman here. Yuki, good night to you too. I'm still worried about the others, but hopefully none of them will be thoughtless enough to commit murder. Right, of course. Of course not. Back to our room. Thanks to Kyoka, Aru, and Satsuki, I was brought to my senses. I'll tell everyone tomorrow. The stronger our bond is, the easier it will be to fight against Monokuma. I said goodnight to Kyoka and Satsuki and returned to my room. Let's go to sleep. I'm gonna save. Haven't saved in a while. There you go. Too bad. The day seems to have passed pretty quick. The Monday was a big shock to us from the morning. Everyone's still in panic because of it since we parted off. If this persists, things are going to get worse. I hope it's not too late. I've got to talk with our reliable friends, like Tsurugi and Kyoka, stop the prevailing doubt from spreading. Let's sleep. Organizing the busy thoughts in my head, I soon drifted off to sleep. 7 a.m. Ding dong. 7 a.m. Let's do this. The sooner the better. I should start with calling the others. Okay, morning. Calling them how? Oh. Whoa, you scared me. Tsurugi? Ah, Yuki, I was about to knock on your door. What's the matter? I have something to say to you all. So I'm gathering everyone at diner. Can you head there and well until I finish calling the others? Gathering everyone. This looks good. It's exactly what I was going to do. Tsurugi's always quick to put things into action. He's a cop. Sure. Thanks. Go ahead. I'll be done soon. To the diner. Transition to the diner. Tsurugi, he sent us here first, but still doesn't seem to be finished. Nonetheless, it's a relief that we gather here, just as we always do. I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling now. How's the running affairs to these events have torn us apart? Well, it will be if things don't turn out well in this meeting. Are you still thinking about the video? That must be Monokuma's trick to confuse us and make us fight each other. Who knows? You never know who's gonna stab you in the back. Mitch is right. I'm gonna listen to Tsurugi for now. But I can't get rid of the thought that someone's in here is thinking of murder. No, that's not true. Let's have a real talk when everyone gets here. Then we can look for solutions. Speaking of everyone, oh no. What's keeping Kyoka and Mikuru so late? I find it strange also. Perhaps Mr. Kinjo is on his way to call them? Oh no. Oh! You guys, did Mikuru and Kyoka come here? Uh-oh. Huh? No, we kept staying here since you called us. Weird for warning. They're gone. I can't find Kyoka, Maki, and Ray Mikuru. Uh-oh. What? Could they still be sleeping? In at the restroom? I don't think they would oversleep. Those two were quite the early birds, even out of the girls. Sorry, but I have to ask all of you to come out and help me search for Kyoka and Mikuru. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Wait a minute. If the earlier birds aren't showing up, something was happening, huh? Uh-oh. Do them? Don't tell me. What are you talking about? That's not possible. They're just being late. Anyway, let's be quick. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Kyoka and Mikaro disappeared. Did something happen to these two? No way. That's impossible. No. But then what is this stressful sensation pressing against my heart? Yeah, I've been feeling it too. Things are starting to get into rotation. I don't know what I'm saying. I decided to put off the striking thoughts and join the search. Weren't... Oh. Ayame, did you find them? Unfortunately, no. It looks like they're not in the room. I tried knocking on their doors and ringing the bell, but there was no response. Maybe because they're still asleep. And I don't think these two would ever sleep in. I'm not that surprised about Mikaro, but Kyoka was an early bird too? Yes, 2 days ago, Akane, Kyoka, and I had a talk with each other. I saw Kyoka was a very diligent person, contrary to my first impression. Anyhow, where could they possibly be? I'm even more concerned because of yesterday's mess. Don't worry, they'll be fine. Nothing would have happened. Oh, scream. What was that? It sounded like Akane from the girls' restroom. Let's hurry. Viewer discretion be advised. Akane, what happened? Is there something inside? I clutched my palpitating heart and pushed the cannon to the side. Trembling with extreme anxiety, I stepped forward to look into the girls' restaurant. No, that can't be. This shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, there's no one that could happen. Weak people will be advised. You are about to see murder. No way. Oh my. Oh, that's even. Oh my god. That's even. I don't. Oh wow. That looks even worse than. There's a lot of deaths in Danganronpa. I've played the whole franchise, but that's a shocking. Wow, this one's shocking. She tried to imitate Natsuki for some reason. Wait, that wasn't Natsuki. That was Sayori. Whatever. What I saw, what I found, what there was no longer with the usual fatality. The lifeless body of the ultimate sniper, Kyoka Maki. First death. Chapter 1. Echoing Despair. A knife for an owl, and a knife for an eye. A death for a death. What is it, Yugi? This can't be. Kyoka's. Screaming so hurts my throat. A body has been discovered. After such amount of time, a cross trial will begin. What was that? What was that announcement? Before that, we need to tell the others. I'll go then. I was still screaming on the spot, and by the time I regained my composure, everyone was gathered in front of the girls' restaurant. Do I... Oh, I moved? I can't believe it. I could have let something like this happen. I don't deserve to be a police officer. You get... Just why? You didn't deserve this. When the announcement came, I thought that something sinister was due to occur. It seems like my senses were virtually correct. For now, let us wish that you may find peace. I didn't want to believe the announcement when I heard it. How could this happen? It's not a surprise party. No way! Someone's actually dead? Kyoka, what made you like this? Damn it! Damn it! Somebody's murdered! For real! Kyoka. Papa! I'm sorry. Why does this happen? I can't understand it. Weren't we all good friends? I'm just having a bad dream. Can somebody wake me up? Guys? Anyone? Already seeing myself visible inside the crowd's restaurant. Yuki, it's not yours to go in. But he's right. I heard this from Monokuma the other day while walking the hallway. The machine guns will burst us into ashes if you try to enter the restroom of the opposite sex. But Kyoka's in there, and we can't even check on her? Yuki, calm yourself. Let the girls get to her. No, please don't. As you will refrain from doing anything that may disrupt this crime scene. Do not touch anything, do not breathe on anything, do not spit, look at anything, do not touch the crime scene. 3, I don't think you have to act like a policeman here. A friend of ours died, and you're just acting like it's another day of your job? I apologize. I'm also reflecting on my own inability that caused this tragedy. I don't deserve to stand here with you. But still, I'll ask you for your cooperation. We have to investigate the situation and find the truth. The truth? What do you mean by that? Why do you think Kyoka died? Or tell me, why do you think he just killed herself because of that rope around her neck? Then Kyoka was really murdered? Oh! Bingo! That would be correct! Kyokamaki was murdered! Monokuma, you son of a gun! Wait a second! Isn't it still possible for her to have killed herself? We haven't even started the investigation yet! Suicide? Nonsense! I can't say this for sure! Kyoka was murdered by another person! And the perpetrator of such a crime is, of course, one of you guys. That can't be true. One of us is the culprit? Certainly! That someone must have wanted to get out so badly after seeing my motive video yesterday! Not that I would blame anyone for it. After all, it's just natural human tendency. You can't truly call that wrong, can you? Nothing is wrong about a murder? Do you not know that homicide is the worst possible crime that person can commit? There's worse crimes. Silly girl, that types of presenting only worse outside. You live in a different world now, one that consists entirely of the school. In other words, the only law that exists here is the school regulations. There's really a murderer among us? No, Jones, please. Who is it? Who's the killer? You damn criminal! Stop this crap now! You're scaring me! A friendly reminder that bear hunting is illegal here. Anyway, don't be so mad, really? I'm here to help, not to harm. Help? You see, boys, weren't you having trouble because you can't enter the girls' restroom? But that will prevent the fans of the investigation from happening. So for this case, the restroom sensor will be disabled until the end of the class trial. Of course, this doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. As the headmaster, I promote healthy relationship between boys and girls. Investigation? For what? When a friend of hers just died. Investigate the case for the upcoming class trial. What else could it be? Class trial? That's right. Did I tell you? In order to grant it, you have to win the class trial for murdering someone. How will the Blackened deceive the others while hiding their own identity? How will the remaining spotless find the Blackened? Ah, the thrill! The investigation is all for that. Have you ever seen a detective report had the culprit with any prior investigation? Maybe. You bastard! You've got to be kidding us! Well, spend your time wisely till I call you again. Last but not least, here's a bonus for you all. Huh? I give you this, namely, the Monokuma file. It's meant to be a guide for those who haven't encountered this kind of situation before. It contains some useful information, like the cause of death and fatal injury. Well, some of you experts on this field may not need this. It doesn't hurt to have one, and one does it. Don't you want one too? Here you go. The cause of death? How do you even know that? Because I saw it through the surveillance camera. What do you think I do at night? Hibernating? Wrong. I'm always watching you. Would that mean you already know the culprit? Look who it is! Where were you? Glad to hear that. I was wondering if Monokuma was trying to trick us again. As long as it's a fair game, I'm fine. Make her? Where have you been all this time? I had the entrance to investigate. I came here when I heard the body was discovered. Liar. What? How can you be this late when there's a murder? Especially when you love to be so noisy like that. Yeah, right. How were you the only one missing when we were all here? Ha! What is Morris talking about? Just confess already. Aren't you the killer? Wait, stop. It's not the time to fight against each other. What's this? No, I'm certainly left out. Well, fine. I will let this kicked on me. Everyone, good luck on the investigation, and see you later. Bye-bye. After Monokuma left, no one dared to let out a word for a very long time. It was only natural. One of the 14 standing people here has murdered Kyoka. Familiar tension in the atmosphere, eyes doubting each other. The conflict was already at its climax. So, are we planning to do this forever? Huh? Will we stand here for the remainder of our time, doing nothing at all? Monokuma has said that a punishment awaits for a losing party for the trial. Punishment? Does that mean execution? Indeed, we all die if we fail to find the truth. That's why we have to do this. I have to do this. I will die if I don't. By doing this, I will need to question every one of us and point someone out as the culprit. Still, I must do it. If I don't want to die, if I want to survive, it's inevitable. When I became aware of my surroundings again, I found myself unknowingly entering the girls' restroom. At first I had to doubt a friend, but a weird yet more intense feeling was boiling up inside me. Anger? I want to know, why did this happen to Kyoka? Who was the culprit that killed her? I want to find out. Curiosity took over my reason. And what do I want to do with it? I want to find out that as well. For now, it may be better to follow this dense craving for knowledge. Damn, I will do it. I will expose the culprit and survive this game. That's the only option I have, right? Investigate. Before starting the investigation, let's read out the Monokuma file first. I might get something out of it. Oh. The victim is Kyoka Maki. The estimated time of death is around 60. The body was discovered hanging in the girls' restroom of the student dormitory. The cause of death is contusion on the occiput. Seems to have been excessive blood loss from the wound. Yep. Is this it? Some information would have helped. Well, guess I have to start from here. Check anything that looks suspicious. And it might be a good idea to talk with other people so we can share our knowledge. I'll find out the truth. Yes, I will. The vacation has begun. Collect truth bullets. Wherever you can reach, look closely, collect truth bullets. Pressure will begin once you killed all of them. Investigate. When you press shift, mark will appear on top of things where you can find evidence from. This is entirely separate from the usual blue exclamation mark. Use it wisely. Change on truth bullets. If I want to know exactly where I need to look. That could be wise if I don't want to waste time looking around. The victim, blah blah blah, cause of death, blah blah blah. Okay. Something on the wall. A vicious liquid with dark yellow color splattered on the wall. It felt more slippery than I felt when I gently touched it. It's oddly so disturbing. I tried smelling the liquid on my finger. Ugh. Ugh! This stinks! What is this smell? It sounds familiar. Have you smelled that liquid? Yeah, do you know what this is? Well, I can't say for certain, but let's do the others closest to that are for rubber. Rubber, huh? Rubber? Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. It's not just rubber. It smells terrible, like an ugly mixture of rubber and oil. It's on the floor too. What do you think it is? It's been here since the first day. No, that's unlikely. Does it not look like the things heading towards Kyoka's body? does. He made a convincing point. An explanation I can think of is the lighter took her down the wall into the floor, eventually floating toward Kyoko's body. I think it's an important piece of evidence, but I did to the case too. But I still don't have enough clues yet. Rubber smelling liquid. I will use that so I don't spend 5 hours on every investigation, so we can move on smoothly and not waste around talking to people that doesn't matter anyway. Hinata, are you alright? It hurts me emotionally to do this, but I shouldn't avoid it, right? Because it's the only option? Yes, it is the only thing we can do. I'll do everything I can to help everyone as much as possible, so we can uncover the truth. Thanks. You're the Monokuma file? Yes, there wasn't anything particularly remarkable. Kanata, do you think you can trust the Monokuma file? I mean, it might give us false information to throw us off. I came up with the same question and examined the body myself. And I'm sure the information in the Monokuma file is true. The time and cause of death seem mostly to match. I see. I thought it could be Monokuma's trap. So I should start from here. Though there are little clear clues. This is just my opinion, but don't you think Miss Mackie's body looks a bit odd? Well, I haven't looked at it yet. Odd? My examination results agree with the Monokuma file statement that the cause of death was a contusion on the occiput. That wouldn't mean Miss Mackie's fatal injury was on the back of the head. And why she hanged? Good question. Oh yeah, I don't see a reason for a couple to hang her, unless they were planning to choke her to death. I was puzzled also and proceeded to check Miss Mackie's neck. The rope wasn't even tied. When a person is hanged, there should be a clear mark, or in worst cases, blue discolorations on the skin that was in contact with the rope. But there's barely a mark on her neck, and I can't quite understand the cause of this. Words? Judging from the state of the body, I would rather say the rope was simply wrapped around her neck than hanged her. So Kyoko was not hanged? Maybe the actual cause of this contusion. The rope has nothing to do with it. Then why? I think it won't be important. Thank you, Kanata. My pleasure. I didn't really call knowledge is far from perfect, but I'm glad I can help you. If only I was skilled enough to bring the dead back to life, Miss Mikey wouldn't have gone through all of this. And one can never bring a dead person back to life. Unless you have Dragon Balls. Don't blame yourself, Kanata. Okay, thank you, Mr. Maeda. I'll continue the autopsy in case I missed anything. And I feel so bad for Miss Becky when I leave her alone, so... Just don't push yourself so hard. Testimony edit. Oh, this is... There's a small blood stain running through Kyoko's body. Blood stain. Does that mean the hanging has nothing to do with the case? I'm sure hanging itself would be blooded. There wasn't notable blood stains on her. That was found on... All of that was found was a thick blood smeared on the hair near the bruise. I suppose the culprit wiped the blood on the body. Okay. Ah. It looks somehow more graphic than the Danganronpa games themselves. Kyoko's body. I hope my video won't get flagged. Ah! This is a real death of a human. As I watched from close, I felt like I was becoming extremely closer to death itself. What did I read? Kyoko. Last night was Kyoko saved me from losing my mind after watching the movie The Motive. In a situation where you can't even trust yourself, a bright smile drove negative thoughts away. Why does this happen to you? I shouldn't run away from reality, no matter what. I have to face it and move forward for Kyoko's sake. A professional like Churgi and Kanata already examined the body, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to look over it myself. Sorry, Kyoko. I shake your body real quick. Can't be nice. But struggling to keep myself from retching, I inspected Kyoko's body. According to the Monokuma file, the death happened about 3 hours ago. Only 3 hours have passed, but there wasn't even a tiny bit of life in Kyoko's body. Anyway, Monokuma file said that the cause of death is a contusion on the occiput. I just thought of something funny. I carefully examined the back of Kyoka's head. Yep, contusion, something like that. Well, there really was a large bruise on Kyoka's head. It created a giant dip on the skin. Something's not right. I wasn't there a single drop of blood in the body when there's an injury like this. The culprit could have wiped it away to get rid of remaining evidence. That would be pointless since the Monokuma fosters everything. Well, they wouldn't know that. Kyoka. Huh? What's this? While examining Kyoka's body, I suddenly realized she was holding something in her hand. Oh, a scrap of paper. It's like a piece of paper. With some effort, I pulled out the scrap of paper that seemed to have been ripped out of a notepad from Kyoka's stiffening clutch. A notepad? I wonder if it's from the ones Monokuma put in each of her rooms. Something written on paper. To launder at 6. And you can be waiting. Wow. This would be a fairly important piece of evidence. Thanks to classic precisely Kyoka's time of death. The killer must have called Kyoka with this. Oh no, this bad. I don't think there's anything special. Plus, I don't want to touch a dead friend's body any longer. I'm selling secrets for her. Is that all? Right, I need to talk to you. Mikako? What are you staring at like that? The rope. The rope? It's strange. The rope hanging Yoka is strange? The hook. Huh? Yeah, there is a hook. Huh. Oh, she's right. I was too shocked by the sight of Kyoka's corpse to notice it earlier. But now I see that the rope is fixed to the ceiling by a hook. But how is it strange? It was probably just used to hold the rope in place. If it was not from the inside, it cannot be tied like that. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, I thought we were finally having an actual conversation, but she went silent again. Still, I think she knows something. That means there's something about that hook. Hook. Well, let's see what happens if I talk to you the other. Very good. Are you okay? I can't believe someone really died. A real dead person. Victoria, it's not I don't feel sad like you. But if we don't do this, we're gonna be killed. I can't do it. And how am I supposed to investigate while I'm feeling like this? With someone who might be a murderer. Listen, I won't force you to do anything you don't like. But if you keep being negative like that, you might lose an opportunity to uncover the truth. And that will mean game over for us. That's what you want? Keep standing there like that. I guess that's what you will do. Oh, damn it! You were right last night. We had fun together. It's only a few hours since we last talked with her. But this is reality, right? I can't let myself be overtaken by grief. I can't say I'm smart, but I'll try to do my best. Do the best of my ability. Do your best. That's what you're gonna ask. I'm gonna find a dentist to you, Kyoka. Let's help each other out. I still can't believe that one of us is the culprit. Me neither. I'd rather believe that Monokuma set this up. Please, Maki. I can't even imagine who would think of doing this to her. Because the body on me was on the floor, completely motionless. Sight of it alone is taking a toll on heavy toll on my sanity. Oh. Translation issue? Really a regrettable incident. I've been bracing myself to a degree, but reality still seems capable of exceeding our worst expectations. It's making me feel like I'm out of hope. But we must find the culprit, both for Kyoka and our own good. I agree, we shouldn't investigate to the extent of our capabilities and combine our knowledge. Additionally, there are still several of us who are in panic and need some time before joining us to investigate. If possible, I want you to confront them and help them regain their composure. I think I'm one of those several people too, but okay, I'll try. The file, nothing new. Start looking again. Are you okay? No, he's saying the same thing. What if I try to leave? Oh, what's up? Talk to you again. Mikako is silently gazing at the part of the ceiling wall where the hole is dialing around. And what if I try to leave? Yuki, what are we supposed to do? Someone actually died? The situation might seem hopeless, but we have to try. If we don't, we're going to die too. We're gonna die? Monokuma told us in the class trial. If we fail to uncover the truth, we're going to be executed. You can't let that happen. What I was saying is, it's hard to face what happened to Kyoka, but for our sake, we need to figure out the truth. Okay, I'll do it for Kyoka. I'm not much of an intellect, but I'll do everything I can. And when I find out the truth, I won't ever forgive the person who murdered Kyoka. He seems to feel a bit better. I'm gonna try to talk to everyone to get something out of it. Damn it! Why do I have to do this? Izuna? What the? Who's it? It's me, Yuki. Did I surprise you that much? Yuki? That wasn't true, you, right? You're not the killer? Of course not. I would never kill someone. Yeah, it's easy for anyone to say that. Izuna. Whatever this last trial is, I don't care. I just want to get out of this freaking place. Izuna, try to calm down. Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk with someone who might be a murderer. Seems like Kyoka's death caused her to completely lose her trust in others. Well, that might do that for you. Not for you, though. What are you looking at, useless? Mikaru? When the murder happened, why made you come late? Why should I tell you? Besides, I told you not to talk to me. I was investigating Trent's Hall. There was something of particular interest. Was it more important than friend's death? Friend? Since when were you guys and I friends? You. Well, I admit an actual murder happening is what's beyond my expectations. But should I be shocked by every single incident that occurs here? Hey, friend or not, I don't think that's how we should react to the person's death. Ah, so what? I was born like this. That's why I'm different from the rest of you. I'm built different. Why don't you quit wasting time and go investigate? The class royal is a piece of cake for me, and I'm not going to offer any help. You're saying you already cracked the case? Absolutely. Are you playing me for a fool? This whole murder case is a joke. Not because you're the culprit? Haha! Now look at who's treating an innocent person like a criminal just because I was late. Suspecting your friend or a murderer? To be a murderer? Is that the mutual trust you guys were so busy talking about? But, I don't know the culprit yet. You look the most suspicious right now because of that extra time you took. Suppose I am the culprit. Can you give me a reason why I could commit murder? The same reason we all have? Do you think I'm foolish enough to be swayed by some dumb video? Then give a proper explanation. There's no evidence to back up your claim. Are you an idiot? Sure, there's no evidence nor any witnesses. But even if I was late for another reason, nothing would change from the truth. Coming late to the murder seemed, despite the announcement, suspicious enough. This is a waste of time. Get lost if you don't get what I'm saying. I have things to check on, and I can't spare time for morons. Mikaru, what do you have always to be... Jeez, what a nuisance. Why are you acting so friendly anyway? Didn't get enough. If you still want more, see that brawny blogger. You'll prove me innocent. So we have an eyewitness for you? Sorry, Mikaru. I can't understand her. Disregarding everyone's welfare, incompetence, and having carried the slightest bit about the murder. I have to admit her reasoning and research skills are exceptional, and becoming a top university professor at her age certainly isn't an easy thing to do. Would she have to be so hostile and antagonistic all the time? Well, this is not the time to think about that. The class trial will begin soon. I need to get more details about the culprit. The brand new lawyer Mikaru mentioned. It must be Kakeru. She said she'll prove it innocent. She said he'll prove her innocence. I should talk to her. Who knew making YouTube videos would be so hard on your throat? Hey Yuki, how's your investigation going? Well, can't say for sure. Would you come look over here? Huh? What? Look? What? The door? Did you see that? Yeah, I said it's your room. This is a key piece of evidence. Your room is a key piece of evidence? Not the room. Look at the nameplate. I don't know what you're trying to say, Kurigi. I see that it's your room, but... No, this is not my room. Huh? What do you mean by that? I don't exactly know what happened. How the nameplates were switched. They're switched? Yes, with Kyoka's, and she happened to be the victim in this case. Come over here. This is my actual room. That's... Next to the door that Tsuri pointed out as his room was a plate that read Kyoka Maki. Oh. Could it possibly be you with the target? I noticed it when I was going around to call you guys in the morning. I wasn't aware of the murder back then, so I assumed I could change it later. But looking back now, I think this tells me the overall flows of events. Can you see what happened just from this? Well, roughly, combined with evidence gathered from other places. I have some experience in this field after all. No, right, he's the ultimate police officer. He encountered actual murder cases before. He would certainly know what to do in this sort of situation. Yuki, besides that, I need to know something. Do you know who switched the nameplates around? Even if you say so... I remember from last night. Flashback! Yes, we read that. Funny, not on purpose, you broke it. I think I know who it was. Really? But even if you did, why? Make sure to hold him tight to that information. This nameplate is most likely related to the root cause of Kyoka's death. Sergi, are you okay with me not telling you who switched the nameplates? I won't mind it, but there's no need if you know who it was. We'll talk more in the class trial. If it bugs you so much, you could try talking with that person right now. The person who switched the nameplates. Must have been him. Let's go ask. Before that, we have someone else to find. If I can find his room. Satsuki. He faces his room. Tsuhiro. Kinji. Tako. Akari. Gyaru. Maybe he's just somewhere around here. Let's look for the bathroom, maybe? No. Aha! There he is. Oh! I think I found something, but I'm not quite sure. Hikaru, can I talk to you for a sec? Huh? What's the matter? Hat tried to ask Hikaru about the reason she was late. She kept insisting she was innocent, then told me you might know something. Oh, Mikaru, that aloof girl? You know why she came late by any chance? Yeah, I should have said it earlier, but when we were all looking for her this morning, I knew where she was. It's just that I couldn't find the right time to tell everyone. Really? How did you know? I woke up at 6 in the morning, I decided to head to the restaurant. And that's when I saw Mikaru. I asked her what she was doing and she had to investigate and now get lost. Then she went toward the school wing. Mikaru saying the truth, it looks like Mikaru really was investigating the entrance hall. But after that, when did you see her again? Well, after that, I went to the restroom and then directly back to my room. So I didn't see her until after the murder. All of it beside Yoka and Mikaru and Tsurugi were in the dinner since 7 AM. Mikaro said she was in the entrance hall, but the announcement. None of us can really prove that, right? That's true, but I don't think Mikaro is the culprit. Because, you see, I met her at 6 o'clock. According to Monokuma file, Kyoka's time of death was also around 6 a.m. You're right. If Mikaro went to the school building at 6, she would not have enough time to come back here, kill Kyoka, and Girl and all. I wasn't in the hall for long. I was silent out there. It didn't look like Mikaro was going to head back my way. I suppose we can't chase the culprit because of her being late then. Wait, does that mean Kyoko was being murdered in the restaurant when I met Mikaro? If only I wasn't so dense. Not your fault, Hikaru. Don't blame yourself. The one who's responsible here is the culprit. No, it's Monokuma who caused all this. Shoot, I could have not noticed. Anyway, thanks for telling. No problem. Let's try investigating some more. Yes, by looking at what we have here. There is a crumpled sphere in the corner of the garbage tunnel. What is that? What is this? Yes, what is that? Having lost its spherical shape, the strange object was leaking a dark yellow liquid with a doubtful smell. Yuck, the smell. This must be rubber, right? When I probably touched the oozing liquid, I felt slimy and thick thickness. A rubber ball? Maybe this is related to the case. I know there was nothing like this in the trash room before the murder. But what is this feeling? I feel like I saw something like this before. First rubber ball. And a hammer. That's a nice hammer. This is... Yuki, that's... a hammer. There's blood on it. Blood? Then could it be the... Yeah, it's most likely the murder weapon. The hammer was about 13 centimeters long, and the metal part was really hard, because it's metal. Kyoka was hit by this hideous thing. It must have been scary and painful. Bloody hammer. Okay, let's... return? Hey you, I need to talk to you. Yuki, sorry for not being much help. I'm trying my best to investigate, but I don't understand anything. What should I do? Hey, Haru? I have a question for you. Huh? For me? What is it? When we were with Kyoka and Satsuki last night, what did you do after getting back from the restroom? Oh, that? You know that I wrote the nameplate. Well, I just put the new ones back up like Monokuma told me to. You guys weren't done by then. I was a bit lonely doing it all by myself, you know. Is that all? Huh? What's the matter, Yuki? Is there something wrong? I was trying to bed after putting them back on. So, the two nameplates that you worked with today, did they belong to Kyoka and Tsurugi? Kyoka and Tsurugi... Yeah, I think so. I'll be frank here. Since night night, the nameplates on Kyoka and Tsurugi's room have been switched. Switched? Yeah, Tsurugi said it'll be an important piece of evidence. But I couldn't think of anyone else that could have messed with them. And one of the switched nameplates belonged to Kyoka, the victim. Isn't this too much of it to be coincidence? Wait a second, switch? They were switched? Did I... What is it, Haru? It's probably my fault that the nameplates were switched. So you really did... Why did you switch them? Is it because you're the culprit? No, trust me, please, I'm innocent! Okay, I trust you. That was fast. So, can you explain why you switched the nameplates around? Well, actually, I don't want to jump a lot of attention to the rooms. So it is a bit difficult to see whose room was whose. I mean, I wasn't sure where Kyoka and Tsurugi's nameplates originally were. Plus, the Iris Room trip in the middle just kept adding to the confusion. And I didn't want to bother anyone when they just got into sleep. So I put them back based on my vague memory. But I must have done wrong, I'm sorry. So that's what happened. Alright. I don't know how this connects to the case yet, but it seems like an important clue. I really didn't know. Don't assume that I'm the culprit just because they did. I won't. Thanks for telling the truth. Yay, that is something else. What are you doing over there? Still the same way? Blah blah blah. Okay, someone died. Oh no. Sorry. Blah blah blah. What if I check that again? This year's liquid with a dark yellow color splattered on the wall. I guess not. No. Nothing. 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 Mistranslation. Yeah, I'll regret that. Blah blah blah. Let's go down. Nothing here. Maybe over there. But in there. Oh, no, you. Damn, this isn't ordinary business that's going on. Goddamn Monokuma. A person died and we aren't allowed any time to give her condolences? Monokuma can be cruel at times. Yuki, have you got any ideas about the culprit? No, not yet. Me neither. God, I hope we're not doomed yet. Sure, hope not. I'm thoroughly investigating every section of the bulletin. The diner seems to have little relevance to the murder. You're probably right. We wouldn't want to overlook any clues. So let's search more carefully. Our lives are on the line. Yeah, I'm trying. Maybe there. Nothing new here. Bum. Door. Over there. Clown. Bummy. Yuki. What do we do? You guys are really dead? Calm down, Satsuki. I know it can be confusing, but if you give up here, everything will be over for real. Think of what you can do to her right now. Yeah, so Satsuki came on an expedition to investigate this cool building, but nobody seems to care about it. And go here, please. Cheer up. Just remember what we need to investigate to move forward. Yeah, sure. Hey, Yugen. What is it now? Why did you come to me again? Well, you said there was something that caught your interest. I was wondering what it was. Which happens to be none of your business. But didn't I have to say I won't give you help? It's more of a minor thing. Look inside the shop if you're curious. I guess this guy like you won't see it anyway. Wow, that's very nice. What's in here? This is the antique store. A place filled with bizarre odd things. Bizarre odds and ends not found anywhere else in the building. Thought the culprit might have gotten their tools for murder from here, but I didn't come here very often. Everything only looks the same. If only we had an expert on the store. Huh? Wait a minute, wasn't there someone? Store sell things, someone who's an expert of selling things. The person might know something about this. I should go ask him. Go hit of save. No skill, no item. No one. Sell things. Pilot, no. Oh no. Not me, so no. No. I'm gonna have to go one by one to figure it out. Because I don't remember. First, no. Right, I forgot. Maybe it's gonna be useful later, and now since I can't see it, I might not be able to. That's the comm, that's the forces. The pilot. a maid. Cheerleader. Painter. Soccer player. Damn it. Yuki. Number 3. That's the dead one. Yes or no? Damn. Couldn't be. I guess I'm gonna talk to people and see which one gives me an answer. Him. It said him, so that's a man. Which one's self? That makes no sense. I don't see who that could be. Not here. Oh, wait. Is this? Sudden sight took me by surprise. Blood. In the laundry room? Wait, the body was in the girl's restroom. Why is blood splattered all over here on the floor? Blood stained the laundry room. What I can infer from this is... Could it be? Yeah, it could be what? I'm not sure what you mean. Whatever. You look better. Yuki, what should I do? Snap out of it, Terya. We need to uncover the truth. But how can I walk around like nothing's happened? And someone's dead for real? Nobody thinks that nothing's happened. We're only putting our feelings aside for something more than important. You need to get over that despair. Even if you say so. Well, especially the appraising and selling things, not this kind of job. But it was you. So you're probably the one I can't see. It's one of those fields where I screw up a bunch at. No, there's something that you can do. That's why I came to you in the first place. Something I can do? Terya, do you visit the antique store pretty often? The antique store? It's true, I took quite an interest in that place. There's a ton of items of considerable worth. Speaking of that, I think the room looked a bit different this morning from what it used to look before. Really? Are you sure? I think so. I checked the place when we were looking for Yuka and Makaru, and the layout of the room was slightly off from normal. You memorized the whole layout of the room? What you mean the whole layout? It's common sense that product needs to be in perfect layout to convey its full value to the customers. When I was 6, I learned the hard way how much the layout can influence daily sales. If you say so, then it must be true. Wait, why was the layout suddenly out of place? About that rope and hook area, did you see them at the antique store? Oh no, I didn't look over everything in there yet. But I can't say this for sure. The storage didn't have anything like those, I'm positive. Then the culprit may have gotten the supplies needed for this murder from the antique store. How'd you figure that out? You were smart. Because of what you just told me, Terya. It's all thanks to you. Thanks to me? Are you starting to feel better now? Always bright and cheerful. That's the Terya I know. Yuki, you're right. I feel better after all this talking. Everyone will feel sad. I'm not an exception. But there's moments in life where we must do things that we don't want to, right? Let's find the culprit who murdered Kyoga. We'll figure out the truth. Yeah, of course we will. We can get there. Let's do this. I think I was able to cheer Terya up. That's a relief. Anyway, if what Terya said is true, the culprit should be someone who went to the antique store after yesterday. Who could it be? Oh. Looks like that's the end of this. Announcement from the headmaster Monokuma. Looks like all of you have tired of waiting. Shall we begin then? Our very first class trial. Everyone please gather at the carpeted door at the end of the school hallway. I'll be waiting there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's time. If we fail to identify the culprit in the classroom, we die. I really don't want to go through this, but I don't have a choice. This is the only way. The door with the carpet in the school area. I should go there. Yes, let's go. Alright. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. Well, first murder just occurred. We're gonna have to figure out who did it, who done it, who's the culprit, who's the Lycan, but that will be for next episode. I hope you liked this episode, which is really starting things up. If you liked it, follow, not follow, that's on Twitter. Subscribe maybe, like the video, leave a comment. Still the same thing as last time. If you wish me to interact with a specific character when I got the time, just put in the comments. I will read it and see who gets the most votes, I suppose, or the comments with the most like. Anyway, thank you for watching. Catch you later.